Hi Ron, this is Hal Jacobs, PGA professional at Worcester Country Club, just reviewing our golf lesson on August 31st, 2011. Just going to draw a couple lines. We changed your setup a little bit so that your arms aren't out at this angle, so that they're hanging a little bit straighter down. So if I bring up a couple of examples for you, guys with your body type like Mark O'Meara, you can see his hands are out a little bit. He's got a driver here, but they're not out as far as yours are. Let me show you what you're looking like with a driver. So you can see how his arms are a little bit in a more relaxed position. This is just too far away from your body. The other guy that I kind of like that has your body type is Peter Larnard. He's on the PGA Tour right now. And you can see, let me just move him over here. You can see how his arms just hang, and this would be ideal setup for you. Get your hands a little bit closer. Let me draw a couple lines here. I'm gonna draw this line here. Draw your spine angle here. All right. And one more line, we'll draw your club shaft angle. So as you take the golf club back, you do a pretty good job of making a backswing. You get a little bit high at the top. You can see how your head is popped up above that line and how your elbow is separated, which puts the golf club out in this direction. It should be pointed down the target line. It's pointed a little bit too far to the right, and it's all because this elbow got a little high. So we worked on two things during the lesson. One was your setup to be a little bit more like Peter Larnard here on the right, and the second thing was to keep your elbow a little bit closer to your body, or pointed down, so to speak, at the top of your backswing. So look at the top of his backswing and take a look and see where that elbow is pointed, and how close his right arm is with his body. That's going to allow him to have the club come straight down as opposed to having to get rerouted. So I'm just going to bring you back to your golf swing right now and just kind of take you through your follow through. You're doing a lot of great things, but that position at the top of your backswing and your setup was really not causing you to be very consistent. So I'm going to show you the face-on view, and you can see how your hands are pretty far ahead at address. Let me just bring up Peter Larnard here. And you can see his hands are a little bit more neutral position, and Mark O'Meara as well. His hands are in a little bit more neutral position. So looking at your face-on view, again, let's go to the top of your golf swing. And you can see you get a little bit weight on the outside of the foot, which isn't the greatest. Since that elbow is flown a little bit, you can see how past parallel you are. And if we look at Mark O'Meara, so there he is at the top of the golf swing. He's got this nice line on his leg, meaning that he's kept his weight on the inside of his foot. And that's the top of his backswing. So the other interesting point that we talked about, we'll get to later in a couple more lessons, is that position right there. See how extended his arms are as he gets through impact. Because of your backswing, you tend to get jammed right here. And your arms are pretty far away from your body, and then you got to pull them in. So you can see the difference where his hands are rotated. You can see his glove hand. You can see the underneath his right hand, and this is what you look like. So that will change over time. Work on your backswing, work on your setup, and let me know how it's going.